Hello and hi everyone. We are from Cheeky Boom subgroup. Today we want to present our Opower outline project to you guys. First of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Shah Faris bin Susirwan and my team members Jaya Suta Chandran.
Here we got two main points that causing the flood. First is human causes and the next one is natural causes. For the first main causes, that is human causes, we got deforestation, urbanization and agricultural practices.
First point, deforestation. When we cut down forests, we remove a natural flood defense. That is tree. Tree absorb a lot of rainwater through their roots. They also help the soil stay loose and able to soak up water. When trees are removed, two things happen. There's less water being absorbed and the soil becomes loose and can be washed away. This leads to faster surface runoff, meaning water flow quickly over the land into the river, which can easily overflow and flood nearby areas. The next one is urbanization. As cities grow, we build more roads, buildings, and pavements. These are hard surfaces that don't allow water to seep into the ground. So instead of rainwater soaking into the soil, it flows across these surfaces and collects in drains. But when there's too much water at once, like during a storm, the drainage system can handle it and water floods the streets. Plus, in some developing areas, cities grow faster than infrastructure is built, so proper drainage system might not even exist. For the last one, agricultural practices. Farming is necessary, but some methods harm the environment. For example, overgrazing by animals remove the plant cover that normally protect the soil. Next one is using heavy machinery can make the soil compact and hard, which means it can't absorb much water. And when farmers clear large area of land to grow crops, especially without proper planning, it can lead to soil erosion. The eroded soil ends up in the river, clogging them and reducing their ability to carry water. All of this increase the chances of flooding.
Next, the main causes of flood is natural causes. The first one that we chose is heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall occurs when too much rain falls too quickly. Next is dam failure. Happens when a dam designed to control water flow fails under pressure and releasing large amount of water downstream. The last one is climate change. Climate change is making extreme weather events like heavy rains and rising sea level more frequent and intense. Let's start with heavy rainfall. One of the most common causes of flooding. Floods often occur when an area experiences excessive or prolonged rainfall over a short period. When the rain falls too quickly, the land can't absorb it fast enough. Large amount of water put down in a short time will overwhelming local rivers and streams. After continuous rain, the soil becomes saturated and cannot absorb more water. This leads to surface runoff, increase the risk of flooding. Sudden rainstorm can cause flash flood, where water levels rise rapidly, often without warning, and flood streets and homes within a minute. Flash flood always occur at urban areas that have an inadequate drainage system. For the next point, we have dam failure. Dams are designed to control water flow and protect communities from flooding, but sometimes the dam can be the causes of disaster. During extreme rainfall or rapidly rising water levels, a dam may not be able to hold back enough water. When this happens, the dam can breach or overflow, releasing large amount of water downstream. This is because poor maintenance, age, or design flaws can weaken a dam, making it vulnerable to failure even during moderate rainfall. When a dam breaches, the sudden release of water can result in catastrophic flooding, submerging towns and infrastructure within a minute. The last point that we need to consider is climate change, which is making extreme weather events, including floods, more frequent and intense. As global temperatures increases, the atmosphere holds more moisture. This leads to heavier rainstorm and longer periods of rainfall. Climate change has resulted in more intense and frequent storms, including hurricane and heavy downpours, which increase the risk of flood. And the main point of climate change is melting ice cap or glaciers are causing sea level to rise. This not only increase the likelihood of coastal flooding, but also puts additional pressure on rivers and dams. As climate change alters ecosystems such as forests and wetlands, it disrupts natural water management system. This can lead to higher flood risk in some regions.
So good day everyone. Now I would like to show the outline discussed by me and my partner before. So as he explained before, we would like to talk about floods, mainly focusing on causes of floods, which can be divided into human activities and also natural factors. So now I would like to present the sentences. So the topic sentence is floods are caused by human activities and natural factors. And this is what we call as the topic sentence, which we can call it as PS. So the most important thing is the topic in this topic sentence, which is floods. So it also comes with controlling ideas, which are natural factors and also human activities. So there are two controlling ideas, which is human activities and natural factors, and we can call it as A and also B. So we can make a difference between these 2 points when we create sentences. So the next step is to create a sentence using the first point, which is human activities. As my partner explained before, one of the causes of floods due to human activities is deforestation. So the sentence will be, as I show, first of all, it is caused by deforestation. So the word it refers to, floods. Is caused by refers to the causes. Refers to the causes, and deforestation refers to the human activities. As we can see, it is all connected. So this is the unity between the topic and the idea. Next, the explanation from the main point is, when trees are removed, the soil becomes loose and cannot absorb water properly, leading to flooding. So when trees are removed refers to deforestation. The soil becomes loose and cannot absorb water. Explain how deforestation worsens the flooding. So we can use a new color for that. And as for leading to flooding, connects back to the main topic, which is flood. So and A shows the continuation from the explanation, which can be called as example sentence. So it will be like, for example, when forests are cleared for development, rainwater flows quickly into rivers, causing them to overflow. So we use for example as the starter of the sentence, just like first of all, and forests are clear refers to deforestation, and rainwater flows quickly shows how water moves fast without trees, and the word causing them to overflow shows how it leads back to floods. So causing them to overflow shows how it causes floods. So that's how the main point 1 works. So next I would be moving on to main point 2. So as my partner explained earlier, one of the causes of flood is heavy rainfall. So the sentence will be, furthermore, heavy rainfall is also one of the natural cause of floods. So this shows that heavy rainfall is not just a factor, but specifically one of the natural causes. So furthermore will be the start of the sentence, and heavy rainfall refers to the natural factors. Let me put an arrow. Just like how deforestation is a factor from human activities, so heavy rainfall is a natural factor. Let me use a darker color. So heavy rainfall. So is also one of the natural cause of flood. So it shows that one of the cause flood. Next, the explanation from the main point is, when there is an excessive amount of rain, the ground cannot absorb all the water, leading to flooding. So the excessive amount of rain refers to heavy rainfall. Excessive amount of rain refers to heavy rainfall, and the ground cannot absorb all the water shows how the soil becomes saturated, and the word leading to flooding connects the cause directly to the flood. So and as for A, it shows the continuation from the explanation. So for example, during the rainy season, rivers and streams may overflow due to large amount of water they receive from the rainfall. So for example will be the start of the sentence, and during the rainy season shows the excessive amount of rain, which also shows the heavy rainfall, and the rivers and streams may overflow shows the direct consequence of the heavy rainfall due to large amount of water they receive from rainfall. So due to the large amount of water demonstrates how rainfall affects the rivers and leads back to flooding. So the word overflow also refers back to flooding. So this is how it works. So there is a conclusion sentence that summarizes the points I have made above. So it will be like, to summarize, floods caused by both human activities and natural factors will there must be a space between this. So to summarize, floods caused by both human activities and natural factors will have significant negative impacts on the environment and the society. So this sentence wraps up the discussion on deforestation, which refers to human activity, and also heavy rainfall, which means natural factors, while emphasizing the consequences for both the environment and also people. So to summarize will be the start of the sentence, and caused by will refer to all the causes we have stated above, and it can be divided into human activities and also natural factors, and it shows that it will give negative impacts on the environment and also society, which can be connected with the topic sentence that we stated above. So that's all from me and my partner Shah. So thank you.